Holy shit, welcome back to Phoenix Wright is Attorney Blind, guys. Alright, well, madam, I have had enough of looking at you. What else do we have to do? So, I talked to her, I talked to Gumshoe. So far, this whole thing is a little bit weird. Can we go somewhere new? I think... Oh, here! I think Gumshoe said we could just walk around wherever we wanted. And so that's what we have to do. We went over here already, and I think we looked at everything possible there. Let's go over here and take a look, shall we? Now that we can go in here, hopefully that old woman won't follow us in here because I'm afraid of her already. Alright, the employee area. What's going on in here? Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Power's dressing room. Oh, are we gonna go in there? No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Sweet. Okay, let's take a look. I'm like, I want to do 5 million things at once and I can't. What is this? There's a sign on the dressing room door. Mr. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Phoenix, don't you have your own office? It's fine. What about this laundry? No? No. How about this garbage can? Feel free to visit it at any time. Oh, he's looking at the vending machine. Whoops. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first. What is that? Fucking samurai soda. Woman. What's all this? Oh, is that one? The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Oh, I guess they didn't really clean it up since then, huh? Probably because no one was allowed in here until now. Everyone's probably too shocked to clean up. Ew, wait, why are we looking at this? Ew, I don't want to look at anyone's food scraps. That's gross. There's a T-bone on one of the plates minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. Man, you like your meat, don't you? You just had a burger. Case in point. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What are you, fucking cow or something? They have 4, actually. I'm just saying. Okay, what's over here now? Alright, well, this looks kind of normal. Are they both the same? Means yesterday's lunch scattered around, blah, blah, blah. Okay. It's all the same. Oh, what's this? This looks suspicious. What's that? The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Gosh, you're smarmy. You're a little bit shady, Maya, I have to admit. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right! Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. I mean, you kind of are, to be fair. What's this big painting? There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo-Old Tokyo Castle. Neat. How about the spike? There's no music here. I don't even know what to do. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? True. It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? I don't know. Some people. Girl. Oh, can I ride this forklift? God damn it. It said no. No. Can't do it. Alright, can we go in the dressing room? Like, is this a thing we can actually go in? The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir? What do you mean, find? Girl, you can't just take his shit. You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. Yeah, because they wouldn't notice that was gone. We don't need a spear. Well, I mean, we might. What if we get stopped by that old lady again? We might need all the help we can get. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Well, that too. That's the most important part. So can we go in there? Let's see. Well, yeah, I guess just go in. Oh, I'm dumb. I am sorry. I don't know why. This is weird. We haven't had to examine anything in a bit. So maybe we can just move now to the dressing room from here? Let's see if that's on the list. Yes. Okay. That's what we had to do. You can't just get in by doing, like, the examine thing. Alright, the dressing room. What do we got in here? I mean, this looks pretty standard. There's a wig and some makeup. Big mirror. Clothes. Couch to sleep on. Pretty much what you'd expect. So this is where he was sleeping? It looks like he just did. There's still like a blanket there and everything. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. Phoenix, do you not believe him? He's like your client, shouldn't you? No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. But he's really not lying, is he? It's a little bit weird that there's no music here. Alright, what's this? There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Ooh! This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick! Try this on! Ew, gross! No! You don't share wigs with other people? It's nasty. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I kinda like samurai movies. Kinda? Have you ever seen Seven Samurai? That's like the best. It's a classic one, too. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? You know what? Let's not ask questions. What's this down here? This must be Powers' bag. Don't go in that. It's like, what's this personal shit and stuff? God, Maya. Not leaving you around with any of my stuff. Hey, don't open that. Look. An employee card key. That must be Powers. Maya? Well, I guess without her we wouldn't have it, would we? But man, you are a snoop. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Not that that really makes it any better. Alright, well. We're a lawyer. We can do whatever we want. Right? I think. A Judge Judy would have taken it, I guess. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Oh, Phoenix, that's rude. I see you didn't even have, like, the sense to say that out loud. Good man. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Well, it looks like it. Is that all we need to look at? Well, let's see. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Can't go that... Can we look at the window? It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. Yeah, like, aren't these, like, all parked in the dirt and stuff? Like, you don't want that. Alright, well. Back to the employee area, and then what do we do? Can we use that card key? Oh, you know what I'm wondering now? Can we use the card key to get into that computer room where she said the photos were? But you're still here, aren't you? Aren't you, Kraken? Let's see. Oh, wait. No, that doesn't open here, of course. It probably opens this one here. I'm so dumb. Oh, you're still here. Why is everyone around? Fine. Let's see. How are we gonna do it? Can we just examine it and see? Or do we have to, like, if we present, we'll give it to Gumshoe. We don't want to do that. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Beep. Did it work? It did. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking. First of all, there wasn't even a door technically in the scene of the old woman. So that's what reminded me that there was a door here. All right, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Well, come on. This is slightly sightseeing for her, isn't it? Gumshoe, you're not going to say anything about this, are you? He's not, right? No, he's okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, the chalk outline has his samurai pants. Oh, dear. Well, what did you expect when you came in here, woman? What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape. It's so real. Well, the Evil Magistrate did die here. And the Steel Samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Well, honestly, what did she really expect? Alright, let's look at everything we can in here. Well, first of all, let's look at the obvious thing. They outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Oh, I see. I was just looking at the pants, to be fair. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. Yeah, how come that's not the case? Did they clean it? Well, they can't, can they, if it's a crime scene? I think they have to leave it. Unless the forensics people were already here. I guess the costume must have absorbed some of it. No, even if it did, there would still be stuff on the floor. Not that I'm an expert. I am not an expert, children. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Go ahead, sit your ass down. I ain't gonna tell anyone. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone, a real-life megaphone. Do not touch that. You do not need it. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more troubled than I thought. Oh, she's just having fun. She's young. What is this? A ladder? Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. What? What? I feel there's a joke here. And I didn't get it. What? What? Alright, you know what? I'm not asking questions. What about this? Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Oh, I wasn't really on the camera. I was on, like, the cords, but whatever. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Oh my god. Girl, please. You're gonna get us kicked out of here. What's that? I don't know who that is. Hello? Oh, aren't you cute? Sorry. My partner's kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff. Moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers! WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. I don't know if she'd have such a deep voice, but there it is. Don't worry, leave it to us. Hello there. Well, you're quite interesting looking. Anyway, something tells me maybe she should have a more girlish voice, but I can't tell, to be honest. Well, I mean, can we talk to you about anything, first and foremost? Penny, huh? Were you here when it happened? Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yeah, well, the studios aren't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. I see. Neat! Oh, here's that picture again. With the old lady in the corner, she has to pee real bad. Her Depends, totally failing. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area... Oh, sorry, that was Phoenix. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. Oh. He's a bit handsome, isn't he, that guy that got killed? Oh, it's a shame. Is that the old lady back there? What is she doing with herself? After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. I'm gonna change her voice just slightly. I don't think she should have a totally low sultry voice. She just looks like an innocent little girl. Not little, young. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? Well, if you're an assistant, wouldn't you have to? Would you at least knock? I don't know. No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. What are we gonna do about that? Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employee, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, she doesn't strike me as the type that would just poo-poo anyone. She would have known. Sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Oh, we're gonna go ask her? Oh, God. Save us all. So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. No, it sure doesn't. Nick, what about that security lady? Well, hang the fuck on. I want to ask everything, you know? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Yeah, we're going. Do I need to do anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go back. Oh, I can't wait to talk to our little ray of sunshine. Not you, Gumshoe. You're alright. Maybe. If you stop calling me a murderer, Gumshoe, I'll start liking you, I promise. Hi. Have you drowned anyone today? Have you brought down any ships? What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Hello! People said they really wanted me to do Cammy Koopa's voice for this, and I'm just like, are you sure? Because Cammy Koopa didn't talk much. Something tells me she's gonna talk a ton. I'll try to do something in between. I have seen a ghost woman. I've just looked upon your fucking face. What do you think? Alright, okay, we can't ask about this now. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 o'clock p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Yeah, you sure you weren't watching any kind of like porn on that computer while eating donuts? I mean, honestly. Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Ugh! Oh my god. Oh my god. You better tell me quick, you spidey-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Oh, you just threw her under the bus. That girl is now dead. Oh, well, Maya. Her? She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouths like there's no tomorrow, saying this and that and the other thing. Well, when I was young, let me tell you, I knew a thing or two about respecting your elders. Back then, it was a shame. You said, oh my god, I couldn't keep up. I tried. I'm sorry, you guys. I tried to. She left. Well, thank God for that. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulder. Maya, did you do that on purpose? You're smarter than I thought, but literally that freckled girl is now dead. You've killed her. But at least we get to go in here. Wow, you are brilliant. Oh, listen, the birds came out now that the Kraken's gone. Once all evil is purged from the area, the birds will come out again. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with his computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Of course. That's a silly yet. Do it. Okay, let's give it a try. Phoenix, please tell me you at least know to use how Windows. Like, are you alright? You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. Oh, it was 307, right? I think it was. Okay. There, entered. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. That's the picture? You can't tell shit from that. Oh, honestly, that could be anyone. It is in the costume. Didn't I mention that it might have been before? But then I was like, nah, that's too dumb. She surely would have had the picture of the real person, but she doesn't. She has the picture of someone in a freaking costume. Why would he wear a costume if it's just for action shot sequences? Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. Yeah, but I reckon he could have gotten it from... If Powers wasn't here, then someone else that was already in the studio probably could have gotten it. That doesn't seem right. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective is very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 o'clock p.m., photo 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day? Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Did someone erase it? Uh-oh. That seems strange. Alright, we got the photo. Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Oh god, we're gonna have to talk to her a lot more, aren't we? Right. We'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Exactly. Like, the worst thing you can do is just give away your whole thing. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next Evil Magistrate. Oh, no thanks. Isn't that guy dead? Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today? I guess we are, but... Wait, does that mean trial is after this? How the hell are we gonna hold up anything with this? Well, it just doesn't show anything, does it? And we have like 5 million people that say that they thought he wasn't there. Oh dear. I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Is it really, though? Unless we just go on the opinion that that could be anyone. I don't know how we're gonna do it otherwise. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady? Nah, I don't think she did it. That's surely not her in the outfit. It's someone that's buff, though. Look. So right now, the only 2 buff people we know about are Will Powers and the guy that died himself, because I haven't met anyone else. Right now, that's all we know. Oh, crap. Well, I didn't think this was happening. So here's what we'll have to do. I'm sorry, we'll have to keep this one short, but to make up for this, I'll make the next ones extra long. So on Monday, we will start the trial, and I'll go as far as I can. It's hard, because if I didn't known that this one was so short, I would have kept going. But I never know, so bear with me still. We'll figure it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. See you in the next one.